Okay, so my big task for the morning this morning is to get my ladder out and get the snow off my solar panels. Not supposed to get any more snow today, and we're just supposed to get some partial sun, so that snow is most likely not going to melt throughout the day. So if I get up there early and remove it, the little bit of sun that we will get today will hit the solar panels and I'll get a little bit of charge. That's vital because we do have some cloudy days in the forecast, and I'm running my heater most of the time, which uses some electricity. So that is the priority today. Other than that, I really don't have anything else as far as responsibilities. So I'm just going to hang out and make some warm food and probably work on some video editing and maybe watch a movie or something. Probably go for another walk. Just have a leisurely, enjoyable day at camp. Yeah, ain't no sun going to hit those panels. I'll get those cleaned off real quick. Take this squeegee and push the snow right off. Hands are getting cold already. Should put some gloves on. Nice. Front ones. There's a decent amount of snow on there. Yeah, gloves next time. Nice. Okay, clear solar panels. We got a little bit of snow on me. Okay, let's get this ladder broke down. Yeah, these hands are going straight in front of the heater. You know what? I can't even take that down right now. I gotta warm my hands off. This ladder is freezing cold. Yo. The warmth. Tell you what, having this heater makes it so nice. Nice warm place to come into. Well, we had a little bit of a clearing. The sun actually came through for a good few hours and melted most of the snow onto the ground, the tables. And yeah, I was able to get some sun on the solar panels there, but now all of a sudden it's decided it's going to cloud over and snow again. It's kind of nice though. It hasn't been windy, so it's been pretty tolerable going out for walks. And look at that. Someone came and picked up the trailer, the abandoned trailer. I thought was abandoned. I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was just recovered. I had seen a truck come in earlier, did a drive-through. I didn't actually see it get pulled out of here. I thought I had heard a truck with the highway right there. I didn't really keep an eye on it. I had the curtain up in my window to keep the warmth in, cold out. It's good to see it gone. I'm pretty sure that was abandoned and it just got recovered. And look at this, we're getting some more snow in. I don't think it's gonna stick though. It's pretty hillside over here. So anyway, I'm just kind of hanging out, tidying up the van, watched a movie, just chilling out, enjoying not driving. I was thinking about, geez, I spent a month mostly driving for work, and then that is one of the bummers about that job is I got to do a lot of driving to get out of there before it gets way too cold. And the big goal for me was to get through I-70, through the Rockies, and I did it without severe storms. I think they're getting hit pretty good today though, so I think if I would have waited a few more days, it would have been a lot worse. So anyway, here I sit, enjoying this place. Got the whole place to myself. We'll see how long this snow lasts here, if it accumulates or not, but I think we got sunshine for the next few days straight. Temps are going to warm up, so I'm going to try to get out, do some hiking, exploring. Remind myself what's around here. I know I've explored around here before, I just really can't remember. I should watch my videos. Anyway, that's the status. Well, I think the snow has let up for a little bit out there. Just in here keeping warm, getting some fixins for burritos going here. Been using these raw tortillas. They come uncooked and you just cook them up. Oh, horse trailers here. They're going out for a ride. Oh man, they're so good. This is, what's the brand? Tortilla Land? And yeah, you got to keep them refrigerated till you cook them, but man, they cook up nice. Oh, hope that I'm not in their spot. Yeah, I think they're gonna go out for a ride. So I'm gonna let that finish cooking up there, and I just did up some ground beef, seasoned it up with my own seasonings, and a little tomato, onion, cilantro, and sour cream. And what am I gonna do for hot sauce? I have been doing Texas Pete's, which is, it's good. I love Texas Pete's. That's my recent hot sauce. So yeah, let's get this thing fixed up. Okay, there it is. Crumbled up a little cheddar cheese in there as well. Let's see if I can wrap this thing up. That is my wrapping method. I leave one end open. Let's give it a try. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're waking up to another very chilly morning. It got down to 18 last night, but we've got clear skies, so once that sun pokes up over that horizon, we're gonna be doing good. And I'm thinking, because it's gonna take a while for that sun to get on my van, I think I might move up to this front spot. It's already getting sun, so I think that'd be the wise thing to do. It was just for heat, for sun on the solar panels. It'd just be a better spot. This is gonna take, a good few hours at least before I get any sun over here. So it'll be an easy move. All I have to do is remove my windshield cover, fire up the van, and move up there. So here's my trick in the cold. I use my windshield cover, but I put a layer of Reflectix. It just keeps the frost off the windshield, and I really feel like it holds in a little bit of the heat. Doing a little bacon and egg breakfast this morning. So I'm just stomping around the campground here and remembering this is the Great Western Trail. And right off the bat here, if you come through this gate, there's a water crossing. It's not very deep, but a little stream running by here. One of my favorite things to do is just stomp around where I'm camped. Beautiful little spot here as the semis go by on the interstate. Pretty down here. Go wide. That sun is feeling good. All the snow is melting. It's just nice to be out. It's pretty cool. I think the high is only supposed to be like 40 today, but in the sun, gosh, it just feels so good. Well, I'm gonna get the grill going this afternoon. Some coals getting ready there. Just gonna set it up right behind the trailer here. Got my windshield cover drying out there. Snow is pretty much melting off everywhere, and it is just nice in the sun today. Loving this. Still the only one here. I think I'm gonna stick around for another day or two. It'll be time to move on. I've had some chicken wings marinating for the last 24 hours. Just kind of a little concoction I came up with. Some hot sauce, some lemon pepper, some soy sauce, brown sugar. So we're gonna give these a try. Get those on the grill. All right, let's check in. Oh yeah, those are looking good. Brown sugar starting to caramelize. This one needs to be on a hotter spot. Oh, it's staying nice and cozy in here. I'm parked right into the sun. I got my curtain open here so the cab's heating up the back of the van here. Don't have to run the heater. What are we at here? 63. Not bad. Watching one of my podcasts here. Yeah, these guys are done. Got my table set up as a wind block there. The wind's here's pretty cold. Okay, let's get these guys off. I did try one already, pulled a couple off, the smaller ones. These are looking so good. I'll leave that thick one on there for a little bit longer. I like them a little charred, and this is how I like them. Oh, those are looking good. Oh my gosh, instantly smells so good. All right, right, let's give one of these a taste test here. No dipping sauce or anything. They have enough flavor on their own. We'll see. I've been craving wings for a while, so I thought I'd pick some up. This was actually a bag of frozen wings that I thawed out and seasoned up myself. I've got a few left in the freezer for another batch. No recipe, just threw a bunch of different seasonings and sauces together. It turned out really good. It's kind of a sweet, spicy, and a little bit of that lemon pepper. I think for the hot sauce I use Texas Pete's. Nice mid-afternoon snack. Okay, well, I thought I'd show this real quick. This was just a total brain fart on my part. I just was not thinking. This is my backup water. I have one of these inside the van with a little pump top on it to dispense. That's my drinking water. And I keep the backup ones in my trailer, which I've got unhitched over there. And just totally wasn't thinking. It's been really cold here and below freezing every night I've been here. And yeah, I went to go get my backup jug, and of course it's frozen solid. Just duh, should have had those in the van, or at least one of them in the van. They are pretty much frozen solid. You can see this one's starting to drip out, but there's just like a little column in the center that's still liquid. But yeah, I've got 12 gallons of ice sitting here. Fortunately, I haven't totally depleted my one inside, so I should have this somewhat thawed out by the time I actually need it. But yeah, that was stupid. Well, good morning. It is about 7 a.m. The sun has not yet risen, and we're getting a little bit of rain out there. And unfortunately, today is departure day, so we'll be doing a little bit of driving in the rain, but that's okay. I don't think it's going to be too severe. And where we're headed is about, a 3-hour drive from here, and it should be clear and sunny by the time we get there. So, again, I typically don't like to drive in weather just for safety, but sometimes it's just unavoidable, so we're just going to take it easy and get there safely. It's funny, when I showed up here, it was snowing, and then it cleared up in a couple days and was clear and sunny, extremely abnormally warm in the mid-high 60s, and now it's turned again the day I'm leaving. So I guess that's my cue to move on. Okay, I think we are ready to roll out of here. It was all prepped to leave yesterday morning, and I just didn't do it. I decided to stay another day. I just didn't feel like driving. It was really windy yesterday, so it's kind of a toss-up, either driving in heavy wind or this light drizzle. There's a couple spots we may hit some snow flurries. We're about 5,500 feet elevation here at this spot. And we'll be dropping down a good few thousand feet at my next camp. So it'll be quite a bit warmer. But this was really nice. I really enjoy these bumper seasons where I do this often, where I kind of tough out either in the spring or the fall. Areas that are a little colder than most people prefer, so they're generally empty. And just kind of tough out the weather a little bit, put on a coat, and you end up getting the whole place to yourself. I really enjoy that feeling. Especially if it's somewhere that's normally pretty busy. You need to take advantage of it in those off seasons. So that's what I like to do. In case you're wondering why I haven't moved totally south yet, that is why. I'm not in a big hurry. I don't mind putting a jacket on and enjoying the crisp, cool mornings. I just really enjoy it. We're starting to get some decent rain here. Okay, we've got pretty much all interstate driving. We're going to finish out a little stretch here on I-70 before we break off to Interstate 15 heading south through Utah. Oh, I did have a little issue with my trailer lights yesterday. That's kind of was the final straw that made me not want to continue on. I went to plug in my trailer lights, and the harness, all the wires were like sheared off. I don't know what I did. Drove with it hanging down in the campground, or stepped on it, or what. So I had to tinker with that, get that repaired. So I do need to stop somewhere and get another replacement harness and wire that in. Got kind of a hack job right now. So anyway, enough blabbing. Let's do this. Away we go. Alright, this is actually starting to accumulate a little bit. I am staying, it's probably just out of sight on my dash cam, but I've got a semi in front of me. I'm staying a decent distance away and close to him, because there's not a lot of traffic today. I like being in these fresh tracks there. Did hit one icy spot on the bridge, so I'm glad at least got him in front of me. Fresh set of tracks open. I mean, this is really not bad at all, but again, just do not like driving in weather. Got my little trailer behind me. Yeah, I blew that. Yesterday was clear as could be and warm. I knew this would be rolling in, but I thought it would hold off till the afternoon. Yeah, I'm really glad that truck is in front of me. Do the same thing, flashers on. Sticking behind you, dude. Past the sign, Clear Creek Summit, 7,100 feet. This would be way more sketchy without this truck in front of me. So grateful. I don't know what I'd do if it wasn't. It doesn't look like there's anybody behind me. Nobody using the fast lane. Well, and just like that, we're seeing blue skies. We're about 25 miles out of St. George, Utah. Just went through Cedar City, and it was still snowing in Cedar City. I thought there's no way we're going to see blue skies in St. George, but another 30 miles out, and it's cleared up. That's welcome. I did enjoy my snow camp there. Could have done without driving in it, but okay, my plans are rolling into St. George. I need to hit a laundromat. They have a rec center where I can take a shower, and then, I might stop at a grocery store, see if I need anything, and then head over to a camp spot. That's just outside of St. George. Looks like we'll park right in front of this big park here. Boy, that is one heck of a gutter. Yeah, roll down on that, you may not get out. All right, made it. That was exciting. Heated floors. All clean. We are making our way out of St. George. We're just going to be camping right on the outskirts of town. Beautiful day on our hands. Yeah, everything went well in town. Needed to stop at the post office, but it was just jam-packed. So I might just ride in on the motorcycle tomorrow to do that. And what else? The laundromat. I went to Spin Dixie. There's 2 locations in St. George. I went to the south one. Nice little laundromat, but my gosh, $6.50 for the smallest single load. And they use that electronic system instead of quarters, so wasn't too pleased with it. $1.75 to dry, so expensive laundry, but not horrible. Glad to get it done. Oh, and the rec center was awesome. Showers were just super clean. Nice facilities, heated floors in the showers. I mean, come on. And that was $4, so I felt like that was a good deal. And right now it looks like we're about 4 miles out of Sand Hollow area where we're going to be camping. I've been through Sand Hollow on the motorcycle. I was camped in the area, but I never have camped there. I know it mostly from Matt's off-road recovery. He's always pulling people out of getting stuck in the sand there. So I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to camp right at the front. And yeah, I got to kind of get in touch with my mail forwarding service. They seem to be having trouble right now. I think they're short-staffed, so I don't know if they're going to be sending mail here or to my next location, but as it sits, I need to talk to them before I move on. Well, that was a short drive from the laundrette, not bad at all. Gosh, what a difference in weather here from where I just came from. be able to go down to just a t-shirt. Okay, this is showing private property. How does that working? As far as I know, this is the only way to get in here. See if anyone yells at me. It does look like private property, although there's nothing saying that it's a private road. We've turned to pavement again. Sand Mountain OHV access, turn here. 14-day camping limit. Yeah, there's some people camped in here. I'm gonna go right up front here. There's nobody up here, so this looks hard pack. Boy, I'm doing a lot of highway camping here, close to highways lately. There we go, that'll work. All right, a little glimpse of where we're at here in the red dirt and the red rocks. Well, I just want to thank you all for joining me on this part of the journey here as I make my way to the southwest to get into some warmer temps. So I'll fill you in on what I'm up to for a good part of the first part of winter here. I am going to be making my way to the state of Nevada and trying to establish my residency there. I've been a South Dakota resident on the road as a nomad for most of my time on the road, and I'm going to be making the switch to Nevada. I'll probably make an exclusive video on why I'm doing that, but I'll let you know right now it has to do with healthcare. I'm getting older every year, and I'm just trying to be proactive and looking ahead to the years where I may need to see a doctor on a more regular basis for just, checkups and stuff. And having to drive all the way to South Dakota for that is just really not something that I want to be set up that way for. So Nevada is really central to where I spend most of my time as a nomad. I'm usually no more than a day's drive or two from Nevada. So that's one of the big reasons why I'm choosing it. And again, I'll fill you in more on all the details in probably an exclusive video. Kind of outlining why nomads choose the states they choose and how that all works with voting and having a mailbox and all that. So I'm going to be spending some time focusing on that. That takes a month in Nevada to establish your residency. You have to stay somewhere for a month. So I'll definitely be staying put for a month at some point in the winter in Nevada. And then also I need to throw some money into this van. There's some issues that are been kind of just riding out. I need to put some work into the front end. I need to replace the windshield. There's a transmission cooler line that's weeping a little bit. I should replace before it blows off. Stuff like that. So I'm just going to take the opportunity. Oh, tires. I'm probably getting ready for a new set of tires. So might just try to knock all that out at this kind of downtime as far as traveling in the winter. And yeah, downsizing. I've accumulated way too much stuff in this van, so I'm going to go through all my clothes, all my tools, camping gear, cooking stuff, and just pare down, get rid of the stuff I'm not using, donate it. Have a lot of gear and tool stuff that I may try to post on eBay, so being hunkered down in one spot for a month or so will allow me to get that stuff posted and sold and shipped out. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for this winter. Again, I've been kind of putting it off. I've been wanting to do this for the last couple winters, so I think this winter is the winter, and again, I'll fill you in on the details of as things progress. So yeah, I should be getting to Nevada in the next video, so we can look forward to that, and I'll bring you along for everything I'm going through. Again, I just appreciate y'all. Keep coming back and checking in, and all the new people that are finding my videos. Really pleased to have you here. I hope you enjoy the content, and we'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.